Welcome back to WEBN General News. I'm Isabella Osgood.
And I'm Tawana Koo. Let's get right into today's top stories. Police say that a mob of over 100 masked individuals took over the intersection of North Main and Oak Street in Boston today, smashing a police cruiser, sitting on hoods, and firing fireworks at officers. The suspects filmed themselves obstructing traffic and put the cruiser operator in extreme danger. An active investigation is underway with police urging anyone with information to step forward.
Illinois and the city of Chicago have filed suit to block President Trump's plan to deploy federalized National Guard troops without state consent. The lawsuit argues the order violates the 10th Amendment in the Posse Comitatus Act by suppressing state sovereignty. Illinois claims the troop deployment is unlawful, while the federal government defends it as necessary. A federal judge has ordered the administration to respond within 2 days.
With this week's weather forecast, we head to Sydney Gita. Sydney, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Tawana. Today was a pretty hot one. On Tuesday, we can expect similar warmer temperatures. Heading into Wednesday, though, Boston seems to be cooling down. We can anticipate a high of 68 and some rain showers in the morning. Thursday and Friday will be sunny but chilly, with highs of 58 and 62. Looking forward, this weekend is expected to be cool and cloudy, with a chance of precipitation on Sunday. That's all I have for weather this week. Back to you at the desk.
Welcome back to WEBN General News.
Taylor Swift just launched her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. The album has been released on all streaming platforms, as well as a music video to the lead single of the album, The Fate of Ophelia. This weekend, an 89-minute release party movie was shown in theaters across the country. The movie included behind-the-scenes footage of the music video, as well as the special messages from Swift explaining her creative process behind each song on the album.
For more entertainment news, we hand it to Lydia. Lydia?
Thanks, Bella. A judge on Friday sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to serve just over 4 years in prison. He was charged for 2 accounts of prostitution-related charges. The judge also imposed a $500,000 fine and ordered 5 years of supervised release after prison. Combs showed no visible emotions after hearing his sentence. When addressing the judge, Combs said he takes full accountability and responsibility of his crimes. Keith Urban's first concert post-breakup with Nicole Kidman included a few changes to the lyrics of Fighter, a song widely associated with his relationship with Kidman. The lyrics originally read, "When they're trying to get to you, baby, I'll be the fighter." However, he altered the words to address singer Maggie Baugh, who was playing by his side, to "When they're trying to get to you, Maddie, I'll be your guitar player." Michael B. Jordan will receive the Outstanding Performer of the Year award at the 41st Annual Santa Barbara International Film Festival for his roles in the movie Sinners. Jordan delivered a dual performance portraying twin brothers Smoke and Stack. The film has been hailed as a cultural and monumental achievement. He will be honored on February 12, 2026. That's all I have for entertainment. Back at you at the desk.
Arthur Jones, former NFL defensive lineman, passed away on Friday at age 39. Jones was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in 2010 and retired in 2017. He not only played for the Ravens, but also the Indianapolis Colts and Washington. No details regarding a cause of death have been announced.
With breaking sports news, we head now to our sports correspondent, Daniel Lipoff. Daniel, what's the latest?
Thanks, Tawana. The WNBA Finals between the Las Vegas Aces and Phoenix Mercury has been a thrilling series so far. As it stands now, the Las Vegas Aces have a 2-0 lead in the series after narrowly winning both nail-biting games. Game 1 was won by only 3 points after the Aces came back from being down late in the fourth. Game 2, though, was all about the Aces, with guard Jackie Young finishing with 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Game 3 is set for tonight at 8 in Phoenix. The dream for a Red October in Fenway came to a quick end last week as the Boston Red Sox lost in the wild card against the New York Yankees in Game 3. The Sox won Game 1 3-1, lost Game 2 4-3, and lost Game 3 4-0. Yankees rookie pitcher Cam Schittler struck out 12 Red Sox players and sent the Yankees to the Blue Jays for the divisional series. Dallas Cowboys safety Malik Hooker will ride the bench as he suffered a toe injury, sidelining him for at least 4 games. Hooker sustained this injury during the 40-40 high against the Packers in Week 4. Now, initially, there was fear that the injury could put his season in jeopardy, but tests and scans showed otherwise. Rookie Elijah Clark was called up from the practice squad to fill his spot on the roster. That's all I have for sports news. Back to y'all at the desk.
Coming up, we learn more about a new female archbishop.
And learn about Trump's views on Projects 2025. Stay with us.
Welcome back to WEBN General News. Dame Sarah Mullally has been named the first female archbishop in the Church of England. Mullally was appointed as the Archbishop of Canterbury by the Crown Nominations Commission. This decision has been met with both praise and criticism. While some believe nominating the first woman of this rank is a revolutionary step, others believe the Bible specifically requires a man for this position.
The Trump administration is reversing cuts to counter terrorism funding for New York. According to New York Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul, this results in $187 million for the NYPD, FDNY, and first responders across the state.
For more on politics, we head to our correspondent, Addison Brewer-Hay. Addison?
Thanks, guys. President Donald Trump has announced plans to meet with Budget Chief Russell Vought to discuss Project 2025. After denouncing the initiative during his 2024 presidential campaign, Trump now stands in support of the plan. Project 2025 is a multi-million-dollar initiative aimed at reshaping the federal government in favor of right-wing policies. Trump talked with Vought on Thursday about which federal agencies can be cut. The Trump administration plans to federalize 300 National Guard troops in Illinois. This decision follows Governor J.B. Pritzker's disapproval of the move, resulting in a threat of action from President Trump. The move comes amid Trump's efforts to send troops into cities including Portland and Los Angeles, questioning the stretch of presidential power. According to Politico, officials, including White House advisor Stephen Miller and Attorney General Pam Bondi and Hegseth, are currently in Chicago to celebrate the planned operation. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth fired Chief of Staff John Harrison on Friday. The Pentagon released a statement saying, quote, he will no longer serve as Chief of Staff to the Secretary of the Navy, end quote. Harrison and Navy Secretary John Phelan had introduced changes to the Navy's policies and budget, looking to limit the influence of the undersecretary job. According to Politico, Harrison has not yet spoken on his dismissal. That's all I have for politics. Back to you, Bella.
Maddie Smith is the first ever female kicker on the Cabrini High School's football team in Detroit. The senior was approached by the team's head coach, R.J. Chitster, at the start of the season. Smith, a multi-sport athlete, was previously the team's manager, but now she is on the field. That's all the news we have today.
For more, check us out on our website, WEBN.TV, or on Instagram at WEBN General News. We'll see you next time.